Sports bettors, welcome in. We're Bo Picks. I'm Adam. To ready me, I got Matt, and we got a very special video for you guys today. We are back with another division preview for the 2023 NFL season, and today we're going straight down south with the AFC South. Starting off first, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are minus 165 to win the division. They seem like the clear favorites this year. They got a stacked wide receiver group. They got Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, many others. They got Calvin Ridley coming back. And last year, they had a great second half of the year. In the playoffs, they were down 27-0 to the Chargers, came all the way back, and they almost beat the Chiefs to make it to the AFC Championship game. So expectations for this team are very, very high, since Trevor Lawrence looks like he could even have an MVP caliber year. So with all those things going their way, they're minus 165 to win the division. I think that is a great price to take him here. But Matt is going to talk about some other teams that might have a shot. Matt, take it away.
All right, so in the AFC South, we got the team with the second best odds to win the division. That's going to be the Tennessee Titans. They're coming in at plus 425 odds over on DraftKings to win the AFC South. Now at quarterback, they got Ryan Tannehill coming back for another season. Now just another one of those veteran quarterbacks that's just looking to get more wins, looking to get some playoff wins, looking to win a Super Bowl one day. And it could be done as long as you have King Henry. It's Derrick Henry at running back. He's coming back for another season. Just been an absolute monster for them year in and year out. Almost impossible to get down. I mean, when he's on your offense is just better, no matter who your quarterback is, no matter who your receivers or O-line is. King Henry makes your team better offensively. Now the wide receivers and tight ends on the Titans, again, just like last year, they were very weak last year, among the bottom of the barrel in the NFL. But they did end up signing DeAndre Hopkins a couple of weeks ago to a nice contract. They're going to get some nice veteran experience there. He's been one of the best receivers in this league for a very long time. Now he's in the back end of his career now, but still DeAndre Hopkins is still going to be very productive in this offense. And Tannehill's going to be looking his way a lot. And Mike Vrabel is going to have this defense dialed in once again. Their defense always seems to be dialed in ever since he came to the Titans in 2018. When they're underdog, their defense always seems to perform very well. They got Jeffrey Simmons manning the front seven, Kevin Byard manning the secondary. It's going to be a great defensive unit once again. They're going to be in contention to fight with the Jaguars for the AFC South this year.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the closest competition. But also, there's another team, Indianapolis Colts. After having a dumpster fire of a season last year, they open up at almost 6-1 to win the division this year. Listen, they got Shane Steichen, the old offensive coordinator, just was in the Super Bowl with the Eagles. They got Anthony Richardson, quarterback first-round pick. But it looks like Gardner Minshew is starting first-team reps so far in practice, and he's been actually looking really, really well. Remember, this Colts defense is insane, especially that front seven. You cannot run on this team. You can't. You got to beat him with the deep ball. You got to beat him with the passing game, but you cannot run on this team. They also signed running back Zach Moss from Buffalo. That is a great addition. Jonathan Taylor looked like he had a really declining season last year. And if you can't pick it up, Zach Moss will definitely take some carries through that hole. Definitely, all game long, for sure. So the D-line's great. Good pass blocking. Just got to figure out quarterback. Got to figure out a couple problems. And if you want to take a little jab at the Colts, great coach. They just got to put it together. But so far, the Jags look like they could easily run away with this division. But Matt, there's one more team you might find some crazy value on. Matt, take it away.
Yep, and last up, we got the Houston Texans. They're coming in at 8-1 to win the AFC South this year. Now this year, the AFC South, it could be up for grabs for any of these four teams. Could be a classic battle in the AFC South that we've seen for years. Just a lot of sluggish play, a lot of good defensive battles. We could get it again this year. CJ Stroud's going to be the quarterback for the Houston Texans this year. He's going to be the rookie coming out of Ohio State, and they're looking at him as the future this year. They're going to try to get him in there. He's going to be starting probably already in front of Davis Mills. They get DeMeco Ryans at head coach now. I think that's definitely a step up from David Culley, who they had before that. DeMeco Ryans was the forefront of the 49ers defense. He was the mind of it all. And he just did an amazing job defensively, and he's going to be amazing offensively too for this team. Dameon Pierce was their bruising running back last year. He's going to be coming back for another season, for his second season. And they signed Devin Singletary over from the Buffalo Bills. And I think that's just a great running back duo. Now, the running back is definitely undervalued nowadays in the NFL. When you have two really good running backs on your team, that's just very good because it makes defenses think it's very unpredictable. They don't know who they're going to hand it off to every single time. Last year, their wide receivers were pretty bad, but they did end up drafting John Mechie III this year, early in the draft, so that should be a huge boost to them. They got Robert Woods, another one of those veterans coming back for another season. And another pick that I really like that they got was Dalton Schultz over from the Cowboys. Very good tight end. He's very young. He's very fast. He can catch every ball. It's going to be very good for their offense this year. And then Laramie Tunsil, they locked him up long term. He's going to be on the O-line for a long time. He's one of the best in the game, if not the best tackle in the game. And they drafted Will Anderson Jr. out of Alabama. He's going to hopefully be the forefront of their defense for years to come. And this is a defensive unit that was pretty solid last year, and it won them some games. So we'll see. The Texans at 8-1 could be in contention for the AFC South this year.
Could be. But I think our final pick has to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know, they got the most established quarterback. They got a winning NFL coach. Defense is great. Wide receiver core is absolutely amazing. Calvin Ridley coming back after the year-long suspension. He looks amazing in camp so far. So if you want to put your money, Jacksonville Jaguars minus 165. I don't like taking heavy juice like that, but if you had to make a pick in this division, I would have to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And there you have it, the AFC South preview for the 2023 NFL season. Catch us here every Saturday with a new division video. We got 6 more videos to make. Catch us here, subscribe, please follow. And if you want picks, we got a 50% off regular season pass right now, a $700 value for just $339.99. Please visit boat-picks.com. You get every single premium selection, 1 through 5 star, and max bets included for primetime games, Sunday games, Saturday games. Any game you want, it is included in that package. 50% off, limited to the first 50 clients. www.boat-picks.com. Go there now. This is the AFC South preview. Please like and subscribe. Boat Picks, we're out.